Good morning and welcome to Get in Line with me, Lauren Scott. I'm so excited to have y'all here this morning. And guys, it's my birthday week. Whoop, whoop. And I decided that I needed to jump on here and thank all of y'all for listening to season 2. It has been such a hit all worldwide. Thank you to my listeners in Lithuania, Russia, and China particularly. When, you get your statistic page and it tells you all the countries or cities that you're listening to. It's just amazing to me. It's like my favorite thing. I literally do this for fun, but I love seeing that our shows are going worldwide and hopefully reaching those that need to hear it the most. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for, everything. That women empowerment episode did amazing. I woke up to, it's my second or third episode to go really viral overnight. So that was really super exciting, and what a way to start my birthday month. So we are happy to be back. I'm happy to be here, and thank you again. With that being said, let's talk birthdays. So my son's birthday is 2 days before me. I literally had him as my birthday gift. He's amazing. He turns 17 this year, and it has been a beautiful, beautiful journey with him. I can't believe I only have one and a half more years with him before he is out of here and doing amazing things somewhere, I'm sure. But this transition has been crazy because, he's driving now, and he's very self-sufficient and taking MMA and jiu-jitsu, and he's just so good. I look at him and I'm like, wow, I wish I was as good as you were when I was 17. Because I was not. But he's just doing amazing, and I am so honored that he chose me to be his mama. And so shout out to my kiddo Aiden. Happy birthday to you too, buddy. Thank you for being my world. And let's talk about birthdays for me. So I'm turning 44, which, per the dermatologist in the U.S., 44 is when you have your biggest age spurt. I think I said that last week with Paige. So I've been honing in to getting myself healthy, my family more healthy, walking, and I have just had the best year. So if you've been a part of my year, specifically this year, thank you. Last year at this time, I released this pod. So we've been going for a year tomorrow, I believe. And it has been a ride. It has been a ride I wasn't expecting. It has been beautiful and fun. And I pledged myself for my 43rd year that I was only going to do things that brought me joy and I thought were fun. So I've been giving things like a 2 or 3 month cycle. And if you're not fun or bringing me or my family joy, you're out. But let me tell you guys, this year specifically, I have surrounded myself, and I've really noticed that I am so in love with life. I stepped into a whole another cycle, which I am a Libra rising. Well, I'm a Libra sun and a Cancer rising. So, hello. That's exactly the astrology. If you've listened to Rachel, of stepping into and wrapping up the 16-year cycle. And it'll be really wrapped for me in November. But I noticed such a difference of growth. I want to thank everybody who has been in my life path at all. Because I have learned from every single person, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. And it has made me a stronger person. So thank you for bringing those thoughts, loves, lessons, and blessings in disguises to my life. And, sometimes I think we get so focused on what we're going to do next that it's hard for us to sit back and realize what all we've done. And again, this year I really wanted to focus on releasing anything in the past that no longer served me and really stepping into my power in the present. And I am so excited to see what 44 is going to bring, because I am there. I've got a beautiful home, an incredible family, and a great friendship circle. and family circle that, like, you know, it's been great. The only thing that I'm noticing going into my 44th year is, well, I'm in menopause because I had an early hysterectomy due to cancer. And so I am in straight up menopause. So the only thing that I'm noticing is my body. So I have really been focusing on positive affirmations and not talking negatively about the stuff that, you know, like not losing 10 pounds in 2 weeks before red carpet, you know, those kinds of things. And I'm focusing on, you know, my body's a little bit different. I'm a little bit more curvy than I used to be. I've really zoned in on what nutrients and things that I need to take that don't affect my body, because my body reacts to like everything. And I found out kind of what I was allergic to, and my meditation practice is amazing. So I have started walking, and it's been so awesome. Like, I love walking. I'm not a big treadmill walker. Like, I have to walk outside, which in my neighborhood, you know, you see everything from foxes to deers to hawks, like literally on every walk. So I live in what some would think is a nature preserve, but I've never gotten into walking. I used to run, but I can't do that now with my knees. So I've been walking with friends and by myself. And let me tell you, if you want to step into something that you immediately know a difference, try to get in that 3 to 5 mile walk a day. I've dropped weight. I have firmed up pretty quickly, and I'm not like trying to lose 10 pounds like I said, like I used to, nor do I really want to. I mean, it's so bad for you. The things that I used to, my body as a temple was not in my vocabulary in my 20s and 30s, but it is definitely in my vocabulary now. So I think my biggest lesson going into my 44th year is I am who I am, and that is enough. So I want to, what am I trying to say? I want to ask you to go a whole week with saying nothing negative about your body, about your friends, about your job. Flipping the switch on self-talk in your own head and see what a difference that makes. And once you start with a week, you can go 2 weeks. And once you start with 2 weeks, you go 3 weeks, and on and on and on until that becomes a habit. So this next year in my life, I am literally flipping the switch on everything I said. And I'm not living in the spiritual bypassing world of everything needs to be positive, but the self-talk. Because when we self-talk it, sometimes we get into our own head and, you know, you're so hard on, you're harder on yourself than anybody else could ever be. Or at least I am. So let's flip that switch together and let's go with positive self-talk for the next year. Thank you again for being in my life. Thank you for supporting the show. And just thank you for listening to Get Enlightened with me, Lauren Scott.